Okay, so we are back playing some more Outlast. We are on the final chapter. We are finally on the ending of the game. This has turned out to be one of my favorite horror survival games ever. As I've said in previous live streams, when I first played this, I didn't really know what to expect. I really had no expectations. I've heard about, the game every now and then in the horror community, but it hasn't really been a game that's really brought up a lot. I think the hype is starting to come back with the new game coming out. But yeah, this game has really got under my skin. And one of the things I think I love about this compared to some other horror games is the fact that it gives you so little information. Like, you know so little about the asylum, going in to the game, and then the first thing that you see is like a dead body hanging from the ceiling, and then as you just go further and further into this hell world, you start seeing the experiments that are being done on these people. And that's the other thing, I really like about the game, as well is, you know, as far as the motive, it hasn't been explained yet. I'm not sure if that's coming, later on in the ending or not. But I tried to sort of scream then. But did I? Oh fuck me, there he is. Fuck me. Oh, this guy is a pain in the ass. Oh, Jesus. Wow, I didn't know you could do that. Look at that guy, is some creepy. This guy's some creepy ass motherfucker right there. Wait, so where am I going? Oh, Jesus Christ. That's the thing is, how do they create an experiment like that of like a guy that's basically, invisible man, basically. Like, he can go through walls, he can fucking lift people up off the floor and shit. Like, how are these experiments done? I want to know that. Like, is it back? Wait, I just said, what's happening? What the fuck? Well, I turned off the valve, so I should be able to turn off the life support system. Okay, let's try this again. Yeah, so this guy's not activated, so I've definitely turned it off. So I should be able to turn off the life support, but I don't know what I was doing wrong there. Yeah, so turn off the buff support. Why is that not working? Is there something I have to do up here? Oh fuck, I can't even jump off a fucking ledge. Are you kidding me? I can already tell this guy's going to cause me some trouble. I had to look up what to do there for a second because I was not too sure. I thought you just put your hand on that handprint and then that was it. I turned it on. But apparently no, there's a more elaborate ending. Yeah, it's like from what I just read, seems like there's like a wild goose chase you have to go on here. So that's why I've had to draw a lot of nostalgia is especially towards the ending probably more than most, but because there's been a lot of parts where the game gives you so little information. While that's a positive to me is the game gives you very little information. This character knows very little about the investigation. He doesn't know exactly what he was in for. So yeah, we have to go up there. That's right up on them. So maybe there's like a switch, I believe. And so yeah, like the character knows very little. The audience knows very little, and it's like like the game doesn't really give much narration as far as to what the big plan was with the experiments or what the eventual outcome was. Yeah, whether it was just whether it was just like an outbreak going wrong, or whether this was something intentional to create another war or something. But it's like this is definitely more of like a cult game. At least that's kind of what I'm getting from it, because there was that scene before at the chapel. The guy was big burning, so it looks like this is kind of like a cult type thing. And maybe it's like a ritual or a belief or a sacrifice that had to be done, or I don't know. Like I have many theories on what this could be. I just have a bit of support for save. Okay, so I'm guessing now. Okay, that's a bit creepy there. Okay, so I'm guessing we have to go back to that life support system and then finally shut that off now. Because that's one of the problems I have with a lot of games nowadays. Just not even horror related, just in general, is the fact that they give way too much information about what's going on. Bro, you're going to be feeling that in the morning? Okay, let's see where I'm at now. Where am I at? Okay, there we go. So we should be all good. Like all the experiments and all that, and like the different, deformed people that you see throughout the game, it's just creepy as shit. Like I don't know how they even got the technology for this. Like it's obviously $1 million company behind this. And it definitely looks like it's more than the people working at the asylum that are actually in charge of this. Definitely looks like there's more to this story than what we're actually seeing. I feel like all of that is hinted really in this game. But on one hand, I feel like this is a cult. Because why else would they sacrifice? Why else would they get out? Okay. Yeah, wait. How the fuck do I get out of here? No, it would not be that way. Where the fuck's the exit sign? I'm assuming anyways, I'm gonna go over here and have a look. But yeah, you know, I think that's also what's. I think that's the hook of this game. So I think it's the suspense, it's the tension, it's the fact that, you know, if you look at, you know, Resident Evil, for example, like, you know, Resident Evil, you know, is more like a horror action, you know, type game, you know, depending on which one you play. And, you know, at least in that game, you know, you have, you know, knives and you have, like, guns and all that, you know, to defend yourself from the zombies. In this, it's like, you have none of that. It's like, you have no safety blanket here. It's you and your camera, and you have to survive. I think really that's what's scary to me, you know, about this game. Is the fact that, you know, during the puzzle sequences, you have to, no, I'm like, you know, I'm concerned at what's going to happen to this guy. And, you know, like, I'm going to be honest, you know, I do feel bad for our main character here because, you know, he, you know, I'm sure he didn't want to, you know, almost kill himself to, you know, make an investigation on this. So, you know, yeah, like on one hand, you know, I think you do feel bad for the character. While, you know, there's not a whole lot of characterization, I think, you know, you have to make your mind, you know, this is, you know, a human being doing his job as a journalist here. As I'm sure, you know, on the outside world, you know, surrounding this game, I'm sure there must have been, you know, like a big report, you know, come out about how this asylum has done, you know, some pretty fucked up stuff to their patients. It's just, you know, I think the lore surrounding this game, I think, is just so interesting as well. Yeah, as I thought, yeah, the fucking military was in this. Like, every time, you know, they would have to be a part of this. UN, what's up, brother? How we going?
You have become the host.
Isn't it like 2 o'clock out there for you? How do you feel like that, man? No, don't tell me this is the ending we're leading off on. No. No. Please don't tell me that's all. Wow. So an innocent man ended up dying. Wow. 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 Wow, okay. I mean, I can see why the military would kind of think that is, you know, he's covered in blood, you know, he's losing a couple of fingers and all that. But wow. You know, there was no hesitation with that shot either. When the military tried to shoot him, it was like, yeah, because they actually rescued the, I guess, you know, the leader behind this whole operation. So I have a feeling number 2 will kind of go more into that, because why didn't the military, you know, self-defense, you know, when they saw that guy, I suppose, you know, he looked, normally he wasn't covered in blood like, you know, our main character is, but like, yeah, I'm shocked, you know, I'm sure, you know, the government, you know, in the game as well, I'm sure he would have, you know, covered all of this up and made up a story saying, you know, like, oh, you know, that's all rumors and shit. So, you know, I'm looking forward to playing the second game. Like, I'm hoping the second game kind of goes more into it, but, you know, I think, you know, especially since they're 3 games in now, like, I think there's, you know, there's definitely a lot more story to tell here. So, you know, I'm very excited, you know, to play 2. I've heard 2's a bit of a different tone to the first one, but, you know, I hope it kind of goes more into the story because, yeah, as I said before, they've teased it, they've hinted it very well in here, and yeah, I would definitely like some answers to the questions I have. But, you know, I think as a standalone horror game, this is probably the best I've ever played. I've not played a game that has got under my skin as much as this game. And I think all of the scares in this game, also, want to give, credit here while the credits are still going, is the scares in this game are fucking brilliant. They are brilliant. Like, it's all the subtle, scares, like, people, just, running in the shadows, the, people, running out of the darkness towards you, the sound design in the game as well is immaculate. If you're to make a horror movie, a horror game, one thing you must know is the sound design. And this game has that in spades. This to me is the ultimate horror experience. This is everything you want, and it really puts you in the eyes, of the victim. And it's, I love it. I love that about the first Outlast game. So yeah, this game is perfect in my eyes. I cannot wait to play number 2. So yeah, stay tuned for Outlast 2. And I recently got the DLC as well, Whistleblower, which I'm also going to be streaming as well. I'm not sure exactly what Whistleblower is about, and I'm not gonna research it. I'm just gonna play it, and yeah, we'll see how we go with that, because I think going into Outlast and not knowing a lot about it, I think that definitely enhanced the experience a lot more. Because I think this is the type of game, and when you read the title Outlast, it really doesn't give much context as to what the game is about. But yeah, when you hear the title Outlast, it's actually quite bland on exactly what that is meaning, and yeah, there's so much greatness in Outlast. Like, I'm so tempted to just jump right into Whistleblower now and just give you guys a quick rundown of that. I wonder if the DLC actually does go more into the backstory of Outlast. I know Trials, which is coming out next year, I know that's a prequel to this game, so I'm very excited to play that one. So yeah, I don't know. Let's see how we go. Fuck it, while there's people here, I'm gonna stream a bit of Whistleblower. I'm curious to see what this does have to offer to the story of Outlast. But yeah, Ewan, if you're still here at 1:30 in the morning, mate, that's pretty late, buddy. But anyways, yeah, what have you been up to, Ewan, if you're still in the stream? I wonder if this DLC actually takes place, before the game, or if it takes place after the events. Like, it can't take place after the events, because my character fucking dies. And yeah, and there's actual, doctors and all that here, or surgeons. I don't know what the fuck you call these people, but it's definitely looks to be going a prequel direction here.
Up, but open your eyes. What's the matter? Somebody hit you? Here, let me help you. Kind of busy here.
It sounds like real trouble. At the engine, they said Hope made a lateral ascension.
What do you hope? You're not happy about it? Shit. Come on.
You know, I feel as far as like a prequel to Outlast goes, like on one hand, I'm so tempted to know, what happened before the events that we actually saw. But then on the other hand, it's like that's kind of what makes the first Outlast, you know, so good
They've paged
is
for you
the
3 times
fact
already. There's something urgent at
that
the engine.
there's no information
What are you doing in here
given
anyway? I
throughout the
thought you were just a
game.
software guy.
And I think, I think some questions are better left off unanswered. And yeah, I know, yeah, my voice going in two spaces as far as a prequel does go. Like I really want to know whether this is like a cult. It definitely looks like it's an experiment, but judging from some of the dialogue he has, well, it definitely looks like it is intentional because he said in that email that they've been doing horrible things to people. So it definitely looks like this is an intentional thing. It looks like they're trying to, unless this could be like a martyrs type situation where they're really trying to, where they're really just trying to test the limits of the human body. Unless it's that kind of direction that they want to go, but yeah, I am really not too sure. Like it kind of looks like a martyrs type direction where they really, because the people already in this farm, they're already mentally, sick, and I'm guessing to a lot of the doctors here, a lot of them probably already think that. Wait, do I sit down? Yeah, there we go.
Where have you been? Functional imaging interfaces and talking to the ASL. We got a patient 30 seconds out and we're blind inside his head.
I can call it to the chamber, ask them to delay.
No, I don't need another performance evaluation.
Doesn't look like there's anyone in the tubes at the moment.
Right, Mr. Park?
So.
Are we happy, Mr. Park?
Yeah, like I can kind of see this being like, because they did mention something about dream therapy, but I just don't see how any of that kind of comes into play with kind of what these people have become. Because in the main campaign, some of their mouths were shut, their faces were deformed, and so yeah, I don't really get exactly what it's like it's referring to. And I think it's these types of questions that I think are better left unanswered. I think what goes on in your head and what you think would have happened to these guys, I think is much more disturbing. I'm sure what the eventual answer would be. And I think in your head there's multiple different interpretations of that. So yeah, like I think it's such an interesting game.
Arterial spin labeling is back online. Positioning imaging plane.
You're finished, Mr. Wayland Park. Leave. Don't expect anything but honesty in my review of your performance. You're done here, Mr. Park. Thank you, and goodbye.
You need to exit the room, sir.
Somebody's been telling stories outside of class.
On the floor! Down! Hands where I can see them!
Yeah, so it looks like these guys just don't want their information kind of getting out to the public. Unless I'm just trying to connect some dots here. Unless our character from the main campaign is the character we're playing as now. He used to be like an ex-employee here before what happened. Unless that's kind of the. So yeah, he's investigating what the outcomes of it were, but then Now, man, if this is our capital, why the fuck would he go back to the asylum if he knew that,
Park, will you willingly
you know,
submit to forced
it
confinement?
was literally going to be hell?
Did you hear that, Agent?
And, you know, going back
I
there.
said yes, Mr. Blair. Great. Oh, and did I just hear Mr. Wayland Park volunteer for the morphogenic engine program? That's what I heard, Mr. Blair. That was brave indeed, Wayland. The Murkoff Corporation and the Onward March of Science both appreciate
You know, I
your
wonder how
bravery
your Travis
and
is
sacrifice.
going to kind of, yeah, pull this
Maybe you
off,
could
because
administer Mr. Park here a light
Travis is a
study.
prequel. I mean, they're going to be basically rehashing all of the same information from the DLC. Like, unless, you know, they're kind of, you know, predicting that not everybody played Whistleblower. See, you know, like that title, like, same with Outlast, the title gives so little context of what this could be about. Whistleblower, that could, you know, that could be talking about, you know, as far as we know, like the fucking, you know, tube, you know, that's connected to them. You know, they could be bringing some toxin, you know, that's giving their face, you know, that look and all that. You know, there's so many different interpretations of this fucking game. Hey, there's the bloody invisible man ghost again. It's like, how do they do this to people? Like, I mean, yeah, okay, so is this the same character? Or is this like a completely different character here? Can somebody clear this up for me in the fucking comments who's actually played this, you know, this game and knows the lore and played number 2 and all that? Is this the same character? Because, you know, it just seems odd that he would go back, you know, after this film been shut down for, you know, judging from the look of the press game and all that.
I'll send you up and show you.
Wait, so have the experiments already happened, or how much time has passed? I am literally oh my god, I'm a bit confused. Are the experiments still going on, or what is the goal here? Jesus Christ, those guys walk to you. Oh man, this. Okay. Because it looks like these films have really happened, you know. Like, oh fuck me, come on. You have to be joking right now. I've already bought you once tonight. Come on. What the fuck? What the fuck am I doing? Jesus Christ, bitch. Okay, calm down. Fuck me. Oh fuck. Yeah, where am I going? Where am I going? Fuck. Oh Jesus Christ. Come on, no. Fuck off, you fucking quit.
Come to join your therapy
So,
session.
how the fuck did you get there, mate?
Take a break. Look around our friend here. Get a little red on your hands. It's always healthy to express yourself.
Okay, he's still human. What is happening here?
You might do something you regret.
So, I want to assume that it's been a couple of weeks have passed since that opening scene.
Too good for the likes of us.
Like, you know, I'm just trying to put the timeline.
Something special. There are
I'm trying to
no
put the timeline
observers
together
here.
here. See, look at their fucking eyes, Jesus Christ. It's actually focused that in the middle of the night. Yeah. And I'm pretty sure, yeah, that guy's normal. Yeah, he looks pretty normal. And you, my good sir, are just fucked up. Oh, Jesus fucking Christ. Oh, what the fuck? What the fuck? What the fuck? Jeez. Oh, fuck. Oh, geez, come on, bitch. Where the fuck am I going here? What the fuck? Is there a vent? Yep, awesome, there it is. Unless Outlast Trials is kind of going back several weeks now, kind of, you know, giving us an in-depth look on what's going on, but, you know, I'm not entirely sure.
We don't even know the radio works.
It's shortwave. If the prison's got electricity, they've got signal, and the lights are on.
Barkov has it under control.
Yeah, I know. We need to get to that radio.
Outside help doesn't come without outside attention. You want responsibility for every legally shit.
Yeah, like, it's still, to me, unclear as to what the goal is, like, with this company. Oh, Jesus, fuck me, mate. Oh, okay, you're a normal person. Yeah, okay, that's alright. But even still, why are you following me? That's my biggest question. What? What is that? What is happening here? I don't get what, like, these visuals that you're seeing exactly are. Whether it's me slowly turning or...
Please, I'm a doctor. I need to get hold of my... You're not security. I'm a patient like you. Stole these clothes from a dead body I found. You gotta get me out of here. Please, just push the button. Open the door. We can get out of here together.
I'm gonna be honest, mate. You aren't looking in the best shape at the moment. Based on what I can see of you, and plus you have a lot of blood on you, so you know, that'll explain the dead body. But I don't know. I feel like you're infected, bro. Okay, how do I zoom out of this? There we go. Okay, button. Oops, a button.
No! Liar!
This is fucked up. I feel like he's coming for me next. Okay, there's no vent for me to climb out here. Am I hiding from him, waiting for him to bust through the doors, or...? Oh, okay, no, awesome, okay. Yep, that's simple. Simple and easy. Gotcha. Oh, why are you back? You know, yeah, this guy who gave me a run for my money at the end of the campaign. Bro, you could have waited for me there, but, you know, that's alright. That's alright. You know, not everybody has to survive here, so, you know, that's alright. You know, care about yourself, you know, that's all good, mate. That's all good. I thought I saw someone there for a second. I can't see, so looks like I can't go through there. Exit's blocked off. Yeah, someone's having a nap there. I don't know how long I'll exactly play this game. Oh, but no, I forgot to slide through here. What? Where do I actually have to go here? Because I can't jump. and I definitely can't use the exit doors. So it's really narrowing down my options here. And also, yeah, just for like everyone's preference as well, you know, please do not spoil this fucking game. Like, yeah, I'm hooked to see where it does go, and you know, I don't want someone to be in the comments like, you know, this is why they're doing it, this is what's happening, and all that. You know, I don't want to run down what's happening. You know, like it'll be explained in this chapter or in the second game, or you know, the third game is coming out. So, you know, I don't want to be spoiled shit. You know, the first game was, you know, such a big. Wait a minute, so I can get up here, but I can't get up this end. Are you kidding me? Really? That is. I mean, it's the same fucking length. No, do I have to be in a specific angle to get up here, or? You know, I definitely have to get up here. So what the fuck? Why is this not letting me jump up? Go to the other corner. Bro, what? Yeah, I can't even jump here. See, even with the fucking run-up jump like this, like, I can't get up, so what does the game exactly want me to fucking do? It looks like I have to get up there, but... Like, in the campaign, it wasn't this fussy with movement. Yeah, you have to jump up that little gap there. And I'm assuming you probably have to do something with that. Let's try and jump up here. Okay, no, she's still a second. Somebody actually explain to me what the fuck I'm actually doing here. This looks like that's the only way to go. Wait, actually, no, let me check something actually. This looks to be plastic, so if I did step on that, I would fall. Like instantaneously. Because the human's weight, I don't think we'd be able to really take. I mean, I suppose depending on how strong plastic is. But if we get up here, it obviously has something to do with this. one hand, I feel like Outlast this year should, stay as like a one-off game. I don't think it really needed a sequel. I think this game's absolutely perfect. Because I think it's a game where, while answers are definitely required, I think it's scarier, to me at least, if the answers aren't there. I think the questions are... I think the questions that you ask throughout the game, I think, is the scariest thing, is one of the scariest elements of the campaign. What the fuck, man? What am I doing here, bro? Seriously? Okay. Use the shortwave radio in the prison. This does not look to be the prison one little bit. So that means I'd have to unlock this. I feel like if... That looks like the prison in there from what I can clear out. It looks like they're the cells. So how the fuck do I open this then? So a button or... Wait a minute. What's that connected to? Yeah, so that opens this, but then... Why doesn't it open this fucking door? Is there like a fucking hole in the wall I can... do, or... I'm seriously, I'm just lost, and I'm gonna have to, I'm gonna have to Google this shit. This is just really too out of control. So if I did get up here, where would that take me? Okay, so yeah, I wouldn't even fit there. So okay, so obviously that place is, is out of the question. I can probably go over here, but I came from that way, so that's out of the question as well. In here, I don't... Yeah, that's just barrels and boxes. Let's see. Something here, maybe? Maybe like a little gap or something? Nope. I'll probably pick up this game next time, maybe. Like, I'm still on a high after that campaign. Like, the ending is, the ending's like is kind of satisfying, I guess. But at the same time, it's an ending that, I'm talking, the story campaign here. Like, on the other hand, like, it's a very, like, wait, so you've shut down the complete thing, so, none of these people can be, so people can't be experimented on anymore. But then, that comes back to the question, is like, this place has been shut down for, God knows how long now. So, who's to say that, that they're going to use this shit again? This door looks like a fucking car. Wait, what's this? You have to be in a particular angle for everything here. Okay. Okay, let me try something. Let me have a more closer look in here. Because it does look like this is the way I have to go. I don't know what that's connected to. Once that could be connected to this. Like, I am seriously so fucking lost right now. But, yeah, the ending it's yeah. Sorry, fucking yawning there. You know, like it's yeah. Fuck, actually, no, I lost my fucking thought here. Yeah, my brain's running like a Windows 95 computer right now. Yeah, cannot think for shit. I mean, I get why you shut it down. Looks like, you know, there's still people being experimented on, but unless they're subjects that have been in those tubes for like years, like, I don't know otherwise what it would be. Because it doesn't look like there's been anyone else except for the previous asylum, patients. And I think, another question I do have, seeing the introduction of whistleblower and all that is like, what's the, how smart are the patients? Like, they've obviously been through some sort of experiment, so do they still have like that human mind to them, or are they as smart as what they were, or does this experiment make them smarter? Does it make them less smarter? Like, what is it? It definitely seems in the main game that, that they're definitely quite smart, because it seems like they're always, one-upping you on everything. So whenever, you approach a door, there's always someone standing there that, that does something to block your way. It seems like, they're always one step ahead of you. So, I think, that's also an interesting question to kind of explore. Like, I think, there's definitely enough of an answer in the campaign to, I think, justify an opinion on that. But I can't open this fucking doors. Where am I going? Oh, fuck it. Yeah, that's it. What is it? It's like, 12 out here now. And, I've been playing for probably about 2 hours, maybe a bit over. So, I'm going to call it a night. I'm going to come back to this once I actually know what the fuck to do and where to go. So, and yeah, anyways, guys, thank you so much, for following me throughout my Outlast series. I'm really looking forward to jumping into Whistleblower and jumping in, into the rest of this franchise and seeing what it has to offer. I think it's a very engaging. I think it's a very engaging and interesting story. So, yeah, I guess, for everybody who's, remained in the stream until now, or who's watching this, I guess after hours, thank you. Thank you so much. This really, it's been one hell of a thrill to actually play this game, and, I always thought, that there was nothing in horror games that, that could scare me now, because, I feel like, I've seen, everything, at this point, so I did not think a game like this would really kind of bring back, a lot of that, fear of, playing, games like, Resident Evil and all of that, having that, that claustrophobic feeling and all that, so, it's really great to have a game that actually, puts you, head first into the victim, and you are the victim here, and you are this character. Like you don't know anything the character does, and I think that's a very smart move that this story did. So yeah, great game, brilliant game actually. So, anyways, that is Outlast 1, guys. Thank you so much for following me throughout it. Stay tuned for more content coming on my channel. More movie reviews, and just more movie talk. I have a couple of interviews coming up in a couple of days, so I'll keep you guys updated on what has happened with them. But other than that, once again, thank you so much. Like, streaming games has always been something I've been wanting to do, and I'm glad I can share the experience with you all. So. Thank you so much, and good night.